Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for your love and your support to my channel. So in today I'll be showing you how I make this delicious cow food in pepper sauce, which known as Bokoto. Okay guys, this is one of my husband's favorite snack. I like making it for him, especially when he's having his friends over for the game, you know, like Arsenal. Yeah. You know, when I'm not in the mood to cook, you know, this is what I normally make for them, and they always have it with their drink while they are watching their game, and they enjoy it so much. So if you are a lady out there and your husband loves cow food so much, I would say you should try it one of these days for your husband. He will really enjoy it. You can have it as a snack with his drink, or you can serve him with meal. And if you are a daddy in the house or uncle and you came across this recipe, send me a comment. Let me know who is your footballer. Who do you support? To me, my husband is Arsenal. So you guys want to see how I make it, please watch the video to the end and see how I make it. Okay guys, yeah. So guys, to start, I've already washed my cow food, and it's inside the pot already and it's on the cooker. And normally when I'm washing my cow food, I use knife to scrape the skin, you know, so that all the brown bits can come off. Okay guys, so now I'm going to add my Maggi cube. This is my seasoning cube, and to tell you guys, this is the one I'm using. Okay, you can use any seasoning cube of your choice. So I'm just going to add that, and I'm going to add water, because cow foods normally take a bit longer to get soft. And if you have a pressure cooker, you can use it. I don't have a pressure cooker, that's why I'm using my pot. And the cow food I bought, you know, in my cow food I buy in my area here, it used to get soft quicker, so I don't think it's gonna take long. And I also have aromats I'll be adding. If you don't have aromats, you can use salt to taste. I won't be using salt. Instead of salt, I'll be using aromats, because aromats contain a lot of salt. And to tell you where you can get this aromat, you can get it in any of your African and Caribbean store, or you can check on Amazon. Always you get it on Amazon. Okay, so I'm just going to add it to it. So after adding, I'm going to close it till it gets soft to my taste, you know. So guys, my cow foot is soft to my taste, and as you guys can see, as I'm putting the fork is going through, so that means it's nice and soft. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take it out from the stalk, and we are going to dice it. Okay, I won't be using the stalk for it. I'll just keep the stalk if I'm making any recipe that need stock. I'll be using this. Stock is very good, but if you are not a stock person, you can just you know, you don't have to use it. Okay guys, so guys, I've taken out the stock. Can you guys see? And let me show you guys. So guys, this is the stock. Can you guys see? It's very nice, the color, and it's so flavor, you know. So you can keep it for your soup or your stew. Okay, normally I keep it for my soup and my stew anytime I make this recipe, because we won't be needing the sauce in it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that aside, and let me show you guys the remaining of the ingredients I'll be using. So I'll be using the sweet red long pepper. As you guys can see, I have only one will be enough for this recipe, but if you are making more, you'll be needing more of, you know, the pepper and everything I'll be showing now, because the one I'm making, the cow foot, as you guys can see, is not much. So I'll be using one of these, and you can also use bell pepper. It doesn't have to be this particular pepper. I have a scotch bonnet, a very nice and spicy. I have garlic, and I have ginger. If you are someone that you don't like garlic and ginger, you can skip it. Okay, and I have one fresh tomatoes. I have the red onions. You can also use white onions. It doesn't have to be red. Okay, it's optional. And I won't be using the whole onions. I'm just going to use half of it because it's too big. So I have seasoning cube. I have one chicken nug, and I have aromat. As I said, instead of salt, I'm using aromat. If you don't have aromat, you can use salt to taste. And I also have ground black pepper. And this recipe I'll be using palm oil, no vegetable oil. But if you are someone that you don't like vegetable oil for one reason and the other, you can use vegetable oil, but it's better when you use palm oil, you get the taste. Okay guys, so I've chopped my pepper, my onions, my tomatoes, and as you guys can see, I washed the seed of the onion tomatoes. I don't like tomato seed in my food. Sometimes it depends on what I'm making really, but this one I don't want the seed, that's why I wash it off, as you guys can see there. So everything is here now, and I'm going to chop it with my food processor. Okay, you can also use your blender, but this is food processor. So guys, I finished blending and I'm going to leave this aside. So guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be cutting the cow foot, and I'm going to take the bone out because we don't need the bone. And if you are someone that you don't mind, you can also add the bone, okay? But I'm taking out the bone. I'm just going to dice everything like this. Can you see? About this size. As you guys can see, the cow foot is really soft, nice and soft. So make sure that it's soft. You don't want it to be hard, you know, because sometimes cow foot can be really stubborn, you know. So that is it guys, I finished chopping now. Can you guys see that? Sorry guys, before we start cooking, I just want to tell you guys that this is the remaining of the red onions. As I told you guys, I'll be using half of it to blend with the pepper and the tomatoes. So this is the remaining, so I just cut a bit from it, and I cut it in the plate. I'll be using it later, so I'm just make sure I take everything off because I don't want to add to the sauce like this. So I'm just piecing it. I hope that is the right word for it. Can you guys see? Just make sure. Okay, so that is that. Can you guys see? Okay, now let's go. Okay guys, now I'm going to pour my palm oil, not a lot, about that much, and I'm going to allow it to get hot. So my oil is nice and hot. I'm going to pour the pepper. So I'm going to allow this to fry for about 5 to 7 minutes. So guys, this is 5 minutes later, and I'm going to add one of the seasoning cube. The reason why the sauce is this little, as you guys know, the cow foot is not much. Okay guys, so if it's much, you will need times you know, 2 of these or times 3, depend on the quantity you are using. So I'm going to add the black pepper, just a bit, not much, just to give it that lovely flavor. Smells so good, and I'm going to taste it. It's really good, but salt is missing. So instead of salt, I'll be using aromat. A bit, yeah. I'm going to mix all that together. So this has been on the cooker now for the past 8 minutes. So I'm just mixing it. You guys see that? Okay, so now I'm going to add the cow food to it. I'm going to mix all that together. So I'm just going to continue mixing it in the sauce for about 2 to 3 minutes, because I want to make sure everything combines together. So guys, this I've been mixing for the past 3 minutes now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the onions. And remember guys, as I said, you can also use white onions. Is it white or brown onions? It doesn't have to be this red onion. So I'm just going to mix everything together. This will give it extra flavor. Trust me, this is really good. And this is one of my husband's favorite snacks. My husband loves it so much. He uses it to have with wine or his drinks, you know. Or most of the time, not most of the time, sometimes when his friends are coming over for football to watch the game, or maybe a special football going on and he wants to have some of his friends over, and I'm lazy to cook or I'm not in the mood to cook, I just make this for them, and they always enjoy it so much, and they always thank me, "Madam, thank you. Is there more for takeaway?" It's really good guys, you need to try it if your husband loves cow food, because my husband loves cow food so much. Anytime I cook and there's no cow food, I don't think my husband will enjoy that food. So if your husband loves cow food, try this recipe guys, try this recipe for him. You know, they can just have it as a snack, it doesn't have to be with meal, or you can also serve it with meal, you know. For as best moment, maybe he's watching one of his best, maybe football or basket game, anything, just make this recipe and serve him. Oh my days, he will really like it, and you guys will thank me later. Okay, that is it guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, you like what you see, you like to see more recipes, do not forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell So anytime I upload, you'll be notified. And those of you that keep coming back, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.